Good morning, everybody. Just got a nice quick video for you today. So you'll see in the email I keep saying junkie tape, junkie tape. You heard it yesterday. That's really going to be the theme until we start to make some moves here. Not much to really show you on this macro chart. Obviously, you can see the RSI is still slightly oversold. Um, Volume is not really telling us much. It's just kind of hanging out in the mid area. But if we look at kind of what's been going on, um, all these zones are overlaid from various charts. Um, what we have here is just a complete confluence of different breakdown boxes, supply zones, demand zones, and it's really from that 3720, which I see as the top of balance, down to 3620, which is the bottom of balance. These are all SPX terms, so you'll see slight price differences on the ES. Remember, everything's all SPX because I call my cute little newsletter SPX Daily. In any case, if we're looking at these candles, we actually do have a pretty good reference point relative to two specific prices. So I'm watching the prior day candle here, and I want to see us either make a higher high or a lower low relative to this candle. And what that's going to do is, if you recall, the Ernie chart, as we call it, the 3, 1, or 2 candles. What's setting up right here is a 3, a 1, and right now it's currently a 1, so that's going to either be a 2 breakout or break down to the downside, or a 2 break out to the upside. So we're really watching this pattern closely. You can see just in the boxes, this is all just supply meeting demand and everybody trying to duke it out. So if we go over and look at where that is relative to the 4-hour chart, I have the pivot, this red shaded area here. That's kind of where I see as the vanguard, we'll say, of the bearish supply. So if we do start to move above that, and even better, I'm going to extend this a little higher, even better if we start to break through the top of that value area for the week, that's when I'm thinking we're probably going to see that continuation upward. But as it stands, we just got to look for the shorts. Today you'll see in the document I'm looking at SPX 3660 to 3670 is really going to be, I think, the high probability nucleus entry there. So this red shaded zone, I tell you the levels in the newsletter itself, but this is kind of where I'm getting that from. So if we just move to the slightly shorter term chart and also looking at volatility. So again, you just see it here, several sessions of just accumulation. I can merge these profiles like so. This was the island, potential island reversal that kind of got unwound there. I'm going to leave this because it's CRTH. I like to see it develop. But you can see we're just accumulating in this area. Anytime we go in this area, we're selling. This high here, right there, it correlates to the tick, the bottom of the prior week value area low. So again, we're just still accumulating, still plenty of supply to meet any sustained bull moves, which is why I'm watching that high from yesterday. So again, that level correlates to about 3740-ish right here. As soon as we start to break above that, I am looking for perhaps a trend move to the bull side. Obviously, we're always looking for those false breaks, but I think that's going to be pivotal. And likewise, if we start to break below here, draw another little ellipse, we start to break below here, we'll obviously look for yet another false break to the downside. But again, it creates that 3-1-2 reversal look. So we really need to respect those highs and lows. And I think VIX is going to be a nice little forward-looking indicator, as it usually is. So we're seeing now this is kind of the trend. That's the high right there. These are the trend lines going down. We're starting to break below a little bit and move toward which the top. So this is the that breakout level, that breakout channel. We're still above it, but I think we're going to start to move and try to retest that. And I think that we can look to see if we start to break below there for that run above. Likewise, we break back above here, we break back above here, we're looking for that move below. But I think if there's two levels you want to watch, it's going to be this high here, this low here, and we'll trade around that, watch volatility, and yeah, you'll see in the newsletter, I'm just looking to fade on the call side is really the primary trade today. If we do get a move down into here, I think short puts are a potential opportunity, not as high probability I think as the calls. So just intraday, kind of looking to see what happens in this box here, and for the more sustained move, watching these highs and lows. And with that, I'm gonna come join you in the main room, and we'll have some fun as per usual.